Benefits of solo travel. To me, traveling solo is one of the best things that you can do for your mental health. And it also makes you more confident as a person. You have to figure a lot of things out on your own. You're somewhere where if you're going international, you don't speak the language. So you have to figure out how to communicate with people to get things done. You have to trust people because you don't know if people have your best interests. So it instills a lot of trust in people because people are afraid of the unknown. So if you haven't been a trusting person before, if you travel, especially abroad, you gain a better sense of trust and you realize that not everybody is bad or out to get you. Most times people are there to help you. And when I've traveled, most people are doing everything they can to help me. They're doing all they can to try to speak the best English they can to understand me, to help me get to where I'm going. Um, I was somewhere and a lady, she just paid for the rest of my order. I was in the grocery store. She paid for the rest of it just so I didn't have to go to the ATM because I didn't have any more pounds on me. She did that. And most of the times, people that don't speak a lick of English, they're going to get their friends. Hey, can you speak English? To help this person out. That's just how most people are. So you have to go with the best intentions because most times people do have the best intentions for you. You're only going to run into a small percentage of people. Hopefully, you don't run into them at all, but that are trying to harm you or rob you or anything malicious like that. And it's so freeing, and you get a better understanding of who you are as a person. It gives you time to think. And even if you are traveling solo, a lot of times you're not solo because everywhere, the places that you go, there are other solo travelers, and you're engaging with them, you're talking, you're exchanging stories, and you're only really alone when you solo travel if you truly want to be when you go back to your hotel, because when you're out and about, you're talking to people, you're doing, unless you're just one of them type of people that just doesn't say anything. But most of the time when you're traveling, you want a little bit of interaction with people. So, and most times people do oblige, they're happy to conversate with you. So it's just a beautiful experience when you solo travel. Regular traveling with other people is okay too, but it's nothing like solo traveling. It instills a sense of confidence in yourself that you really never knew you had. And you can just do anything you want to do, go anywhere you want to go. You don't have to ask the group. It's just all on you. And if something happens, which on my travels, things happen. If you're going to travel, things are going to happen. I left my cell phone in the hotel and I lost my credit card. And these are things that are just going to happen just in the process of you traveling. You got so many bags, you got so many things with you. You have to figure out how are you going to still make it when things like this happen. So, and it just was what it was. I mean, I lost the cell phone, okay? I still have my life. I still have everything else. I still was able to get home. All I really missed were all the pictures that I took. But, I got another cell phone. That's all. And my credit card, I just canceled my credit card. Nobody used it. And these are little nuances that are going to happen. You're going to miss your flight. You're going to have to wait hours and get another flight. And the more you travel, the more things like this are going to happen. Sometimes it's your fault and sometimes it's not your fault. But you just have to be prepared for it. And no matter what happens when I'm on vacation or traveling, it still doesn't deter me from looking forward to my next trip. So I just try to stay cautious and stay aware, and that's all. And to every other traveler out there, happy travels, and let's look forward to booking our next trip.